Yo, welcome, yo.
What's up, home arcade enthusiasts and retro enthusiasts? Welcome to Yo Retro with my co-host here, half a dozen. What's going on, my brother?
What up, y'all? Welcome back.
I just want to say sorry about last Sunday, man. I had some things I had to do, and I just had to postpone it till a special Thursday night episode.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We here.
That's what's up, man. How you been, man? How you been for like the past week and a half?
Been good, man. I got no complaints.
Oh, I didn't show you this, man. Check this dope thing out.
Bruh, look at this shirt, bruh. He got the yes, the chaotic BPR logo on there. You got to show him the how you got the little the new
the little chain.
Yeah, show him the new waves. Get that up on the screen, bro. No, just show on the shirt one time.
Yeah.
Lift it up. Yeah, that's fire, bro. You can see
real quick.
Look at that. You can see that he got his new wave on him.
Yeah, there it is.
Fire, bro. New wave. Send him a check.
They give me for copyright.
Free promo. That's free promo, man. That's one of them things, bro. I tried to post our video in the At Games Legends 4KP fan page, and bro, they denied me. They were like, "You're in the group like 5 minutes and tried to post this." I'm like, "It's promo for your product."
Right. It's free advertisement, man. Come on.
Yeah, I'm buying it.
Yeah. You're making money either way.
Yeah, let's go, man.
So who we got in the chat, man? We got Gotham City Arcade, man. I've been wanting to hang out with this dude, man. So I'm glad he stopped by.
Yeah,
what's up, man?
Stop by. What up?
Gamer Fridge, my Arcades Anonymous buddy. How you doing, man? Good to see you. I'm glad you were able to make it.
Yo, his comments are always crazy.
Jim B, what's up, Phyllis? What's up to you, my man? I'm glad you came by. Corner Deck Arcade. Have you seen any of his videos?
No, I need to though. I will. I'll check him out.
He's got he's got a great arcade room. He's got that carpet I want. He's done a bunch of mods that I want to do.
He's got the ultraviolet carpet.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's got that great arcade room carpet.
Somebody knows I want that, but let's go.
First topic of the day. First of all, I'm glad everybody that could come in this early. We'll get some more. A lot of people didn't know we were streaming on Thursday, but I'm glad everybody that could show up early. We'll get some more people in. First topic, though, is your 4KPs that started going out, man. Anybody in the chat, did you order one? And have you gotten it yet? Are you one of the early adopters?
Let us know your first impressions of the 4KP if you got one. Let us know.
Yeah,
because we want to cover some of the early 4KP news. You know, we know these they're rolling out. People are getting them.
So, Dozen, you saw something like the early reviews yet?
Yeah. Well, I've been seeing people's first impressions, and I can't say I've seen reviews. I've seen kind of first impressions people been having messing with the machine, and people's experiences with certain tables.
I got you. Jim B, waiting on that shipping notice. Wave 1, batch 2. We'll get into that. I'm pretty sure you've already sent your email. You made your payment. I'm assuming. So you're just waiting on that shipping notice. That could be tomorrow, easily. But you seen some of the damaged cabs, dude?
Oh yeah. I seen somebody.
That hurts my heart, dude, to see that. But hopefully, At Games will do something about that, man.
Nah, from what I've seen, everybody that experienced something said reach out to them and they're gonna try to fix it.
Yeah. Good, Jim B. You all paid up, man. Good, man. Good. Hopefully,
Jim B. I got a quick question for you. Did you get the email, and is that how you paid up? Because I did notice some people were going to the website to complete their order prior to getting the email. Yeah. Don't tell them I told you, but you might be able to do that.
Okay. So yeah, like seeing some of that damage bothered me, but I did see an amazing review, and it's from a good home arcade community member too. Let me see if I can pull up his video real quick. Let's see. Wow. Yeah. Okay. We're going to mute that real quick. Cassell's Arcade. You know anything about him?
Oh yeah. He posts a lot of videos. Yeah, he posts a lot
Yeah,
of
he
home
does a
arcades.
bunch of reviews, right?
Yeah, I seen he got his, but I don't know. I didn't see the review. I guess.
Okay.
I think I seen he unboxed it or something like that. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Yeah, he unboxed it. Let's see. Let's add this real quick. Bop. Yeah, so yeah, he unboxed it and everything. He actually did a 9-part video of unboxing it and then hooking everything up. So that's cool, man. That they all automatically put the SSF kit cutout in the bottom, the
Yeah,
subwoofer. They automatically do that in anticipation for you to go ahead and upgrade to that. So I didn't know that. I thought you were going to have to cut the hole yourself if you wanted to install it yourself.
That's nice to know.
So it said his only gripe is the Legends Pinball 4KP logo right by the directional pad. He'll get some modder to cover that up for him.
Why don't you just get the arcade stick and that's what I suggest.
Yeah, well, he wants to keep it like a traditional pinball. He doesn't want to play any kind of arcade games or anything on it.
I mean,
So,
I would do it just for the navigation purposes because I heard the D-pad's terrible. But
I heard though with the new menu system, it's not bad.
okay,
That D-pad works really, really well
with the new UI.
Yeah, with the new UI. But I love this back box high score screen, how it
Fire.
moves, and yeah, that is dope.
Yeah, it
And
looks
then
great.
yeah, he goes over to UI, and it's hands down so much better than the original 4KP.
So y'all got to check out Kessel's arcade review. I got to check it out.
Yeah, it's a 58-minute video, and like he really goes through it. He talks about all the good, all the bad. Would he return it? Is he upset about his purchase, about the purchase price? And it's all good things, man. He's super happy with it. He's going to keep it. He loves it. So
nice. That's good to hear. That's encouraging.
Check out his review of that product. It's great, and it got me super excited, man. But yeah, like Saiyan Spirit says, watch your FedEx guy when they go to deliver it. Shotgun Sean, if he's not in chat yet, he will be. He said he got his 4KP. Didn't know about it, but he went and watched the video of the FedEx person delivering it. Dude, they took his 4K pinball box and was turning it up over its side and just letting it slam the ground and then picking it up, doing it again. Just rolling it to his door.
He gonna see these hands if that shit happens. If I pull up, hey bro, if I'm in the house and I see that, it's a problem. Yo, Berzerio, Biggie D, what up?
What's up, Biggie D? Yeah, what's going on? You got some new people up in here.
Yeah, it's one of my homies I used to game with.
Yeah, Cassell's Arcade did say he was thinking about buying several 4KPs because he likes the look of the arcade and the way the IPs look, the side art. So like he would have an Addams Family, an Attack from Mars, and a Star Trek. He wants to see what other ones come down the line, but he wants to add multiple ones just to have it in the arcade and have that multiple choice,
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
BF2, man, is that Battlefield 2?
Battlefront. We used to play
Battlefront. That's
Star
what's
Wars.
up.
Oh, I'm a god on Star Wars Battlefront. You don't even know.
Oh, that's what's up, man. What do you play on?
I used to play on I play on PlayStation for real.
Okay.
I haven't played that game in probably a couple years. There was no competition. I had to quit. I was a real Sith Lord out there.
Hey, Wars misses them days. I'm sure you do too.
Yeah. He was a beast too, bro.
That's not a bad idea, Joan. If you can stop it to where you can pick it up from the FedEx terminal, that's probably not a bad idea. That way you don't have to deal with what Shotgun Sean. Thankfully, his wasn't busted or broken any kind of way, but just imagine your FedEx guy picking up the box and flipping it over. Like it's like one of those giant monster truck tires.
We gotta fight. I got cameras and shit, bro. If I see
that's how he knew that happened, because he watched camera footage of it, man. But what are we talking about, man? We're talking about this Wave 1, right? Wave 1 pre-order emails going out. Batch 1 is pretty much done. It's all that's being shipped out. Batch 2 payments are done, or you should have gotten your payment emails done. You're just waiting on that shipping notification. That's in the next coming days. Batch 3, which is going to have all the SSF surround sound kits and pre-installed. Those payment emails should be coming in the next week or two, or so you can go ahead and pay up. And then your shipping notices should be around the 2nd to 3rd week of February, is what I understood from At Games.
Yeah, and like I said, I seen in the Facebook group some people were saying that they were completing their order via the website prior to getting the email. So check the website, log in, and what it was like they went to the 4K pinball they were buying, the Addams Family, and it said complete your order on there. So it wasn't in the invoice section or nothing like that. It just said complete your order, like instead of buying one.
Right.
Which is interesting.
Let's check this out. See if I can make that bigger. I can't even read it from here. Let's see.
Good news, everyone. That's all I can see.
Yeah, good news, everyone. We're ahead of schedule. Pre-order finalization emails are being sent out at 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific time today for the complete Wave 2. Orders placed from 9/26 to 10/31 for the Addams Family Standard Edition with the SSF installed. Act fast, as the link expires after 72 hours. So make sure you check your junk box, your junk folder, your spam folder. Make sure you are checking those folders if you do not have those emails. If you do not have those emails, please contact them. Do not miss your chance for it to fall past you and the guy behind you gets his before you get yours.
Whoa. Rephrase that last. Pause. Hold on. What happens?
If you do not, the email expires after 72 hours. So if you do not respond to that, if you do not find it, you lose your place in line, basically.
Okay, so I got you. I like that. Okay. Chaotic. Check out the Discord DM.
Heard that.
Little alien, what up?
Jason.
Why you say it like that, bro?
I don't know, man. He's a good dude. Love that dude.
Is that his? Oh yeah, he got his name up there with that. He said Jason.
All right. So like, I've been seeing like how everybody gets like people wrenches and stuff. How do you do that? You gotta go through YouTube, don't you?
I don't know. I have no idea what's going on right now.
I gotta have moderator, man.
I got lost.
I gotta have moderator.
Once the text got small, I got lost. I'm still on good news, everyone.
All right, just give me a second, man. Just keep talking. Let me get to this spot right here. And
certified.
Boom. Boom. All right.
Yeah, I'm ready for some virtual pinball, bro.
Me too.
My Attack from Mars pre-order can't come soon enough. Like, what is going on? I need mine. Seeing all these Addams families got me wanting mine. I'm like, man, I got some time to wait though. I got like a month or two.
Okay, did it go away? Is he gone? Jason, I got you added on as a moderator, man, to help me out, dude.
Perfect.
All right, so hopefully we won't have any more problems. Wave
Okay.
1, Batch 3, SSF kit shipping update, man. Hey, at game fans, we wanted to give you an update on the SSF kit initial wave delivery and the Addams Family Standard Edition Wave 1 Batch 3 emails for the SSF kit. Those of you who paid on January 19th invoice, as mentioned in previous posts, there was an air cargo delay by our shipper. Uh-oh. We expect that you will start seeing your tracking number within the FedEx app around 2122. So that's today and tomorrow, with most units being received around 2-3 in Southern California. And around February 5th for the East Coast. So East Coast, man, hit it up on February 5th. That's Tuesday. That's going to be a good day, man. All right, with regards to Wave 1, Batch 3, SSF pre-installed Addams Family machines, as mentioned in our previous post regarding email dates, we will send out all of the invoices on Friday, February 16th at 3 p.m. Pacific time. I expect a delay on that, but I'm glad they're trying to put some numbers on it. If you do not receive an email by 7 p.m. Pacific time, please contact customer support. This is what I'm talking about. Make sure you contact customer support if you don't see emails, because those links do expire in 72 hours, and you do not want to miss your spot for a person behind you to get it. All right, so machines in this batch should be received around February 20th through February 24th. So that's good. That's something good to know.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Sooner they get them machines to y'all, the sooner I get my attack from Mars. That's the way I feel.
Attack from Mars, dude. I'm so excited, dude. And you know what's cool is, like, in Cassell's review, he put the 4KP and lined it up right next to a Arcade 1-Up pinball, which I'm going to do the exact same thing, but with Attack from Mars right next to Attack from Mars. So you can clearly see that difference and that height difference and the length difference, size difference, all that good stuff, man. That's my plan. I can't wait for me to get mine so we can able to do that.
You got one? You got an Attack from Mars?
Yeah, I got Attack from Mars. Arcade 1-Up.
I'm glad I didn't.
Jason, you remember we were messing with Rascals the other night about blink twice if Twilight Zone's not coming as a skin, and he couldn't blink enough times. He knows, man. He knows something. Being an At Games influencer, they know something.
Let us know. We won't tell.
Oh, it's coming, man. It's coming. Yeah, I know, right?
I don't feel like that's a hard IP to get.
No, man. They'd be glad to put that out, dude.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. So, anything else on the 4KP that I'm missing? Sorry, I'm a little.
I mean, the only thing I would say is, like, I have seen a lot of people, you know, obviously expressing their concern about how Addams Family plays on the Addams Family cabinet. So, but I would like to also express my concern and or I would rather say express my faith in Zen Studios. I think they need some time to optimize it on that platform, and I think once they realize, you know, what they're working with, and they, you know, I think they'll be able to get it to where we're all satisfied. Will it be exactly pinball FX like you play it on your PS5? Probably not, but I think it'll be to where we're satisfied, where you could have fooled me playing it. I thought it was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think they do really need to work on the input delay, you know, and they said they are. I heard a lot of people saying they want to go with gold leaf button switches, you know.
That helps.
Yeah, so there's a lot of people, I think, in the community expressing that input delay is such a problem that they're already seeking modding the buttons even. but then them same people will express that the other tables seem to play fine. So I
Yeah,
think, I really think Zen just needs a little more time.
yeah, and because when Wagner brought out his video, it showed what like 116th milliseconds of delay from the
Mhm.
flipper. Apparently, they just brought out a patch and they got it down to
In the
83.
80s, yeah, in the
Yeah,
80s.
which is acceptable.
That's a step in the right direction.
Yeah. But the 4K tables that are not Zen that are on there, they got those down to like what in the 60s, I think, for millisecond lag. So that's really good. I
Yeah.
think they're going to be able to get the rest of them there. It's just we just got to suffer, man. We are the beta testers.
Well, you got to think too, like Magic Pixel, etc. They've had way more time to get their tables right on that platform, and Zen yet. The announcement was quite a while ago, but if you really think about it, it really wasn't for them to pull all this stuff together. The CE cabs, et cetera, the deal with them. Plus, they've been going to all these expos, and then they're also working on all the console versions of all this stuff, plus Pinball M. I think we got to give them time. And I think if we all, I could be wrong, but I think, with the money rolling in and stuff, it puts more, it gives them more opportunity to put some of that towards development and research and getting everything right. And, you know,
Yeah, because Zen's smart puppies, man. They know what they're doing. This has been their games for I don't know how many years that Zen's been around, but
I've been playing it for over Zen pinball games for well over a decade, so
oh, perfect, dude. I didn't do the research and know how long they've been out.
a long time.
I just remember FX2 and FX3, and now you got regular FX now, which is their new platform. But this is, I think it's going to be just fine, man. They're going to work it out. They would not, At Games wouldn't sign them as a partnership if they didn't believe in them, and Zen wouldn't even offer to do any kind of partnership with At Games if they didn't think that the chipset can handle it.
Yeah, I mean, there are limitations there.
Of course.
I'm not denying that, but I think they can work within the the constraints of that and make it work. I really think they can.
Yeah.
Because it really doesn't need all the bells and whistles of pinball effects. You don't need all the user menus and all that extra stuff. You just really need the table, one camera view. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
But people want the ability to swap different camera views and everything, right?
I don't know, on VP, I would imagine I just want my playfield to be a playfield, not be a zoomed out version of like a room with a pinball table in it. You
Right,
know what I
right,
mean?
right. You want to be immersed, right? And have that
Yeah.
in cabinet mode at all times. But I do see some people's points where they're like some tables, you feel like you need to get like that better view of the back area or back corner because there's so much going on and it's hard to follow the ball back there. I get it.
Si- since we're on that subject,
Yeah.
or since you mentioned it, I do have an idea, and I know to probably in the future steal it from me, but I don't see why some of these VP pinball tables, like what they need is literally screens on the back and on the sides, to change the side art and the back art of them tables instead of virtually kind of give you that depth, like actually have the sides, the top, and then a top display. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Below those, sunk down the playfield below those, like an actual pinball table.
Yeah.
So you had 4K or 8K screens all the way wrapped around it.
Yeah.
And then
I like that.
you could have the lights glowing off different LCD screens, all the way around the playfield. And
Sorry, my Alexa activated. I don't know what happened. But anyway, yeah. I like that idea, dude. I hope they do steal it from me, actually.
yeah, it'd be kinda fun. Yeah,
But
that Star Trek, Biggie D says, I like that Star Trek comes with 3 Zen tables and 1 Williams. Yeah, that's fire. It's got the most tables out of all of them. Like if you're looking for a bang for your buck, just out the table wise, that's the best one.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I got rid of Alien. I got rid of the top screen, man, because it did. It was tripping me out. Like we should be wearing 3D glasses. Joe, man, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Yo,
Joe.
I got it, bro. I got it, bro.
Yeah. All right, man. Is it time to switch the driver's seat? Is it time to show what is A1 up doing, man?
Yo, what are they doing, bro? What's going on?
What are they doing?
I don't know, man.
Let's get a good look at this picture, right?
This is foolish, man. You know, this is pretty ridiculous. So they put out a they did their little thing with Oreo. I don't know. I guess it's a giveaway, but it just for me, it just feels like another example of them doing the wrong thing when they need to be doing the right thing. If you could throw us to the other side, I don't know if you can or not, but the Cavs down there. Look at that. Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna hate too much. It's pretty dope looking to me. I do love me some Oreos, man.
I'm gonna hate. I would not want this in my house at all, bro. Like if you was like the Oreo CEO or it was like in an Oreo building, I could be like, oh, that's kind of cool. But come on, bro. Me personally, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it.
Hey, that's what we want to do, man, is get everybody's opinion on this.
Right? Yeah, but I like that you got a different point of view.
I mean, I like the colors, I like the T-molding, and I like the marquee. I don't know. It just looks like one of those cool like special edition cabs.
It's a Pac-Man Deluxe or the Pac-Man XL.
It's like the Pac-Man Deluxe. It's got the same game list and everything.
Okay.
So
it's not the XL though. It ain't got no riser.
I don't think. I don't. No. I don't think it's an XL. I think it's just regular Deluxe.
That's crazy.
It's just.
I would like, what's weird though, when they do these little one-off giveaways, like you never see that person posted on YouTube or something, like, like I actually won this weird thing, like the 7-Eleven one, or
I do remember seeing that one.
Yeah, well, I never seen a video of it.
No, never seen a video. I only saw a picture.
I see these promo pictures, and then I never see like an actual review of the person who won it.
I saw a picture of that one. I saw a picture of the Pizza Hut one.
Yeah.
And then the most common one is that Chinatown NBA Jam and the
Kith Marvel.
The Kith Marvel, and then the Supreme Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not feeling it personally. I've never really liked any other collabs, but they weren't. Maybe it's just not for me.
It's not, man. It's just gonna be a nice little giveaway, like Jason said. For anybody that actually wins that, hopefully.
You know who they need to get? They need to give us stuff. Yeah, right? give us some stuff. Quit giving the Oreo eaters stuff just because they eat Oreos. What about us? I need some stuff.
Biggie G, that's not actually a bad idea. A high C, if it's an ecto cooler with Slimer.
Ooh.
Come on, man. That brings nostalgia vibes, rare.
Now that's wait, though. Retro, if it's got the Ghostbusters arcade game on it, see, that's something maybe I could get behind.
Yeah, for sure.
See, that's different. That's different. You're talking about this. See, if there's a game tie-in, but there's not like no tie-in really. I mean, it's Oreo Pac-Man, but I don't see that. I don't know. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I would consider Hawaiian Punch with the guy smashed through the side of the cabinet. That would be dope too, man.
Oh wow.
Did you see all the John D and She-Line gaming interview? I skimmed over it, and the latest one that she pulled out with the outtakes. There's a lot of interesting information in there, and about how John D goes about through the licensing and how that works. And I've been reading his comments in his Ask Me Anything on Facebook Messenger, and I've been reading through that, everything that he talks about. He made really, really good points about if a license costs $1 million for them to get, that mean they have to go on how much does it cost for every cabinet that they make? How many cabinets do they have to make in order to break even on that $1 million worth of licensing fee? And for some games it makes sense, for some games it don't. Um, Pac-Man's easy. Like, even if that license was more expensive, they could sell 25,000 easy to regular consumers all day. But if something was to cost like $1 million, say something that we wanted, like I don't know, pole position, for instance, if they want to charge us $1 million for that, they would have to sell. They would say, all right, well, we got to charge $500 per cabinet. It costs about $350 to make. Divide that up, you're looking at like 30,000 cabs they got to sell in order just to break even. So it's crazy, man.
Yeah, but most of it, I feel like, I mean, outside of like what, like the stuff I found most interesting was like him kind of talking about the titles he was most proud of bringing to
Yeah.
us, and the titles that he felt like just gave him the most gratification to bring to the home arcade community. That's really what I like the most out of it, because like most of the licensing stuff I'm already privy, or I feel like I know, and I feel like the average home arcade community, we've been known that stuff, like it costs more to bring certain IPs,
Yeah.
and so, and then obviously some sell better than others, so they gotta it's risk versus reward with what they bring us. So I feel like I kind of knew all that, but it was interesting to see him looking in hindsight, to me, and saying, "Man, I'm really proud that we were able to do this and do this."
Yeah, I know he was mostly proud of what MVC2,
Hmm.
because if that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for John D. Straight up,
Yeah,
that cab's not getting made. That it's not getting out of license in hell without his help. That man made that happen. He did. Um,
he put Star Wars in there as an honorable mention.
yeah,
I think well, he said the latest one is one of his favorites. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
yeah.
That cabinet feels more complete.
Hmm.
Um, he did say that something that made it really interesting is that if they dropped the deluxe and just made XLs and made those $700, $800 a piece, it would make the majority of the community happy. And then for newcomers, new people that are just interested in buying something like they see at Walmart, the peasant cabs, the riser cabs, that should be your Pac-Mans, Mrs. Pac-Man's, Galagas, Dig Dugs. That should be that crowd. For us, it should be XLs and it go towards the titles that we want.
Yeah, you got
That
like, it's
that
almost
was
like casual gamer versus hardcore
right,
gamer.
right. And that was his vision. That was his vision that he wanted, was he just wants to go all XLs for the people that want to get into this hobby, and then go peasant cabs for people that just are walking by it and see it on display in the store.
The
They're like, oh
casual
yeah,
gamer wants a peasant cab. The hardcore gamer wants a XL deluxe, fully loaded cab. Just like a car lover wants a fully loaded whatever. You know what I mean? And somebody just don't give it, wants just something to get to work, isn't gonna care what they're driving. You know what I mean?
um, Bo Nose Tecmo. That looks like an RK1 Up coin door.
Yeah, that's one. Wait,
Um, I
no,
don't I don't see
that's
any
the
other
one.
RK1 Up like advertising, but it is definitely RK1 Up coin door.
Well, yeah, we know this is a one up collab. There's no doubts about that.
Yeah, I mean that is their body shape.
Yeah, it's the
So
one up. It's the one. It follows the one up mo anyhow. So like, it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck.
let's not talk about that right now.
I'm not being mean. I got tons of one ups. I love them. I just wish they get back to business.
Right.
Where's that Tekken cab?
Oh, I heard that on Sea Lion's video today about that was the plan for this year. was Tekken cab and the Robotron and the Smash TV cab. We just don't know. So we don't know what happened to that, but that was definitely the plan before John D left. So it still could happen. It's just radio silence right now. And
I'd be like Namco, we sold you 1 billion Pac-Man cabs. Can we have Tekken?
yeah. But
so we can sell you 1 billion of those.
I mean, that's what makes them money though.
I just don't see how it hasn't happened yet. Like, I don't see how it's got to be in the works.
Yeah, Jason, I can't find a good vertical monitor to put into say a Dig Dug cab to make that screen better. I can't find one. Like, I watched 19K Fox's video of him doing the mod to the Pac-Mania cab, but it was a little bit better, but there was still some angles where you could turn your head or turn around on that cab and you still see those washout spots. So I don't know, man.
Have you considered just doing a full-on monitor upgrade, and or something like where you go up to like a 19-inch or something, and then?
I mean, I guess if you find the LVDS thing to hook it into converter, yeah. I mean, I guess you can make that work, but I guess I need to do more research and see how to get that done. Smoke break. What's going on, my man? Check out his channel, dude. He does great videos on arcade games, console games. Like, he'll go through it, man, and just play them. So great streams. He's got awesome streams to watch.
Free milk with the Oreo cab. That's hilarious. Close that pick out real quick. Close that pick out there, Chaotic.
Close it out?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I just want to see Cyrus real quick.
Yeah, Tekken XL with a 19-inch screen, that would be dope, man. And that's honestly, Travis MCP, man, I think he would be out. He would just straight up quit after that, because that's the one cab he wanted. I'm done. He'll be like, I'm done, man. Y'all got the cabinet I want. Screw y'all.
I want Tekken Tag on there for sure.
Yeah, I'd like to see what other games they put on there, whatever Tekken games they put on there. That'd be dope.
Tekken 1 through 3 and Tekken Tag be crazy. What's next? What's next?
We're gonna do that community spotlight. You ready for it?
We doing that? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, community spotlight. So y'all know every week we showcase the community. We showcase some mods that we think are dope. And this week we really want to focus on these Guitar Hero cabs. And this is a Raw Thrills property. This is something the Arcade 1-Up should be looking at. Y'all should be looking at the community and going, And you should be looking at what At Games is doing with that DLC and going, wow, maybe we can get some artists on our roster and, offer people new songs, maybe songs that were never in Guitar Hero before, who knows?
Find some way to make Clone Hero work, man. That'd be awesome. Clone Hero is so cool, man.
I'm not familiar.
All right, so Clone Hero is basically a cracked version of Guitar Hero.
Okay. On
PC only. And literally anybody they update songs daily and add new songs, like today's new songs, into it.
Arcade 1-Up ain't gonna do that.
No, of course not. But hey, man.
You really want them to get sued.
Yeah. Why not, man? I mean, they're not going after the people that made it. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that's because they're small fish.
So what we got here?
All right, so this first one, it was made by Chet MacGyver. And I seen this one on Facebook. He said he made his Guitar Hero cab with a PS3 and all the games on it. So he basically built the cab with a TV monitor. And it was pretty much the easiest cab he built. And it's the most played cab in his house. And it looks fire, really. What's he got that standing on some fenders? Right. That's crazy, bro.
Man, let's go. What's this video for? Is it just intro or
you talking to me?
Yeah.
That'll be the last one we play. Yeah, you
Oh,
can play that one. That's cool.
let's go ahead and play it now because I
So
gotta save
this
my best friend for last.
That's all good. This is from Imagine Arcades on Instagram. And y'all could follow him at Imagine Arcades. This is a partycade. He actually modded into a Guitar Hero cab, and I think that's fire because I'm low key out of space in here in my mini cade, and party caves are kind of my go-to right now. And I would love to have a Guitar Hero partycade.
Oops, oops,
More
oops,
so, I'd rather have a DJ Hero partycade, but that thing is inspiring. You know, that makes me want to build my DJ Hero partycade just looking at that.
I love it. I love it.
Bro. Lit up LED speakers in it, like small, compact, does the job. Grab the guitar, rock out, with you out. Hey. It's fire, bro. He's got the, I don't know. Like when I see these mods, I'm like, how did he do the little flashing LEDs? Like, what
They
makes
sell those, dude. Matt did the same thing on his, man. He just found where they just have them where they flash like that, like they're supposed to be on a boat. They can also make them where they're like sound reactive and they look like arcade buttons.
Bro, I envy that dude. Imagine Arcades right there. Like what a sick build, bro.
I want to go to Multi-K Matt's house because
show me why. Show me why.
Look at this thing, dude.
Oh my. Oh my.
It looks like the real one, man.
Bro. It's
almost
a 1-on-1. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and where he got these plans from were G.I. Joel from Arcades Anonymous. He drew these up, you know, basically made blueprints for it. Matt took those blueprints, put it on wood, cut it, and then pieced it together. Like
incredible, bro.
And then he put his own ideas into it with like the front panel where those 4 speaker holes are. That's got like a mesh, like a speaker mesh, but it's like made out of metal. That Guitar Hero sign, the top, the marquee, he bought that from somewhere and put it in front of some lights. I have to talk to him again or have him talk about it some more.
Yeah, I wish he was in the chat, man. We could ask him for real. But yeah, that's fire, bro. He absolutely, Biggie D said he should sell those. Bro, those are fire.
Yeah, Matt should definitely sell those.
I wonder what he priced something like that. You know what I mean? Like, what would you? Because that. And what's he got? What's he got running that? Do you know?
He has a modded Wii.
Okay.
So he has a Wii that is got like every single Guitar Hero game in it. It's really not hard at all. All you gotta do is have like a little micro or USB hard drive. Put the hackable files on it so that you can hack the Wii, and then you throw all of the ROMs on there, and the Wii reads it like it's on a disc.
Wow, bro! Wow. And then he's got 2 guitars, you know, ready to play.
Yep.
Like
he's got the Wii guitars ready to go. Got them hanging up by like guitar stands or the neck stands that you hang up on the wall. A 24-inch TV, I believe.
Yeah, they're just
monitor.
Incredible. Yeah. I wonder what
And
resolution.
then he got it skinned by
I guess it doesn't matter with the Wii. It could probably only go to like 1080, right?
Yeah, and that's completely fine for what it is.
Right,
but
that's suffice for that game.
He says everybody other than his ALP, everybody goes to play this, and they have such a great time with it. This past weekend, he actually had to pack it up and take it to some person's house because they were having a party or whatever, and that this was the life of the party.
I imagine, yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Like, that's one of the best mods I've seen.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he could sell those for sure, Biggie D. I love the lights on the top. Like, I wish if he is he gonna share the schematics on this?
He shared it in the Discord, at the Arcades Anonymous Discord. I think I have it pinned, but if it's not pinned, I can have G.I. Joel resend it. I'm sure.
I wish I could talk my family into building this. I don't have the space, but my Mom got the space. You need one of these.
If you really want a really nice like Guitar Hero cabinet built for you, talk to Retro Lizard.
Yeah, G.I. Joe, I know he was helping him out.
Yeah, Retro Lizard works with crap. I don't remember the name of the company anymore at the top of my head, but it's a GRS, so it's I think GRS Game Room Solutions. Game Room Solutions cabinet build. He takes those and he mods the crap out of that. So, and he has his own, he puts a PC, a mini PC in it with the his external hard drive that he has already set up for it. And he provides everything for you, like the guitars and all set up. Like when he ships it to you, it's ready to go. All you gotta do is plug it in.
Yeah, that's dope.
So yeah, like Jason did, man. If you're not part of our Arcades Anonymous Discord, there's the link in the chat. Join up, hook up with some of these people. Ask them any questions you want to. We are all super helpful with each other. We love being in this community and just being there for each other and helping each other out, man.
Facts.
So just shoot us a line, man. Join up, shoot us a line, and we'll get you started whatever kind of mods you needed, man. Someone will help you out for sure.
Yeah, you'll find inspiration somehow.
Oh man, it is 7:48.
That's great. What else we got on the plate? We got anything else on the plate?
I don't see anything. Like I said, I'm sorry, I'm a little jumbled, man. I'm not fully prepared. I try to get the show started.
It's a makeup show for last week that we or for last Sunday we missed. So we're kind of catching up on things that I'm a little out of tune too myself. I was ready to go Sunday. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I was ready to go.
Sorry about that, dude. But it doesn't. I'll tell you about this, man. Like literally, I go with my wife to her eye appointment, and this is about 3:00. We get done about 5. I get to the grocery store to get some groceries for dinner tonight, and we get out, and it's about 6:05. We get back to the house about 6:15, and thank God supper's pretty much already ready to go. All we gotta do is just plate up. I'm sitting here scarfing my food down as fast as I can, and I get on stream with you like 5 minutes, like not even a minute after I get done eating, to talk to you and then try to set up the stream. And I was like, all right, and you're like throwing all these ideas at me, like, hey man, add this real quick, show me how do this real quick. Let's do some changes and stuff like that. And I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, I'll make this work. And literally, man, that's just how we got it to this point. And hey man, we got it to work, man. We'll be more prepared next time.
We're making progress. I'm shooting ideas at this man all the time. I'm like, man, can we do this? Can we do this? Can we try this out? Because I visualize stuff a lot of times, and then he bring the heat with the news and all that. So that's how this is working. It's working out pretty good. But yeah, we getting there. It's only our third show. Yo.
And that's how we get it to work.
Yeah, but we got you know what I mean? We got an active, chat. Everybody's engaging. I appreciate y'all, man, checking us out, supporting us. Like, that's what's up.
So guys, I'm Chaotic BPR. This is half a dozen. Please subscribe to both our channels. That way you never miss an update on this show. We'll have
you reach out to us, all that.
Reach out to us. Join the Arcades Anonymous Discord. Make sure you watch Arcades Anonymous every Wednesday night with Gamer Fridge, G.I. Joel, Nerd Lounge Master 84, Multicade Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Am I missing anybody? I don't think so. I think I just named all 5 of us.
I gotta have a crystal ball, bro. Read these comments, bro. What y'all? Hold on, bro. I'm not gonna end the show on that note. I don't know. I mean, I might know the future, bro. I might know some things that's headed our way, but I can't tell
dude, you. I love the snowball. Also, man, I want to give you a shout out because you make that awesome intro that we got when we first do our show. You make these awesome backgrounds.
Yeah, it's a little
Like
something.
you were super talented, my friend. This is good stuff.
We
I
do it,
got
you
I
know,
got
we do this
Cyrus's
together,
face.
bro. Look, hold on, go back to Cyrus, bro. Look out look out the Nabisco logo is missing. It says his
It's
name.
that Cyrus. I love that, dude. I didn't even notice that. RK one up family size instead of calling it XL.
Hey, and I'm not trying to bully bro, man, because I think he's a really nice dude, bro.
Oh, trust me.
I think he jumped in the water with some sharks, bro, and I hope he got tough skin, bro, and he seems like he does, but
He's got to, because anything that we're saying, like, I guarantee is peanuts compared to the baseballs he's getting thrown at his head from
yeah,
some of these other communities.
yeah, I definitely don't want him to think we're bullying him. This was
No.
all good. This was all in good fun, but I also, I wanted to express that we want them to move and put their money in the right direction,
One thing I'd like to say about Cyrus is he hasn't been around long enough in that position of senior licensing marketing or whatever he does, the title he's got. He hasn't been in that space long enough to really prove himself. And people were hating on Travis MCP when he first started doing the RK1 update show and all that.
Mhm.
And like couldn't stand him, blah, blah, blah. And then after a while, people love Travis.
Yeah,
And
they
are
did the
worried about
same thing
Travis.
with John D. They hated on
Yeah.
him till he was gone, and now it's we
Yeah,
miss
now that
John
he's
D.
gone, everybody's like, I want him back.
Right.
But the thing is with Cyrus, yeah, he doesn't look like a gamer. He does these terrible little promos and these TikToks and Instagram videos and all that. But I'm not gonna dog on him until I see absolutely nothing, or if these Cavs this year take a step back or don't happen at all, then I'm gonna have I'm gonna start formulating an opinion.
Right. You're being reserved right
But
now with
yeah,
your
I'm
opinion.
gonna give the man a chance. Like, let
Yeah,
this man try and prove himself.
yeah,
John D took him under his wing and was, help that kid out. He was around John D a lot until John D left. Now he's got John D's job. Is he gonna be able to do it as good? I don't know. I doubt it, but I'm gonna give the man a chance. Give the
I
man a
just
shot.
keep seeing that casino K when you say that, but go on.
So, I mean, I don't know what else to say, man.
Yeah, you was just going through that, but yeah, I love making the images for our show. You know what I mean, and I love doing the show, man. It's fun.
I'm gonna have to get these little 8-bit characters on a hat or a T-shirt.
Yeah, that's dope.
These little representations you got of us, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put these guys on a T-shirt or a hat or something. That's pretty dope. Oh, real quick, since you got your crystal ball in front of you,
Mhm.
who's winning the Super Bowl?
I don't do that.
Why not?
That's just something I don't do.
Okay. You don't want to jinx it, or you don't want. Yeah, for sure, not the Lions. We know that.
Not the Lions, not the Browns. Damn. All right, y'all. Appreciate it. I'll bring on John D next week.
We're not boys. He doesn't know me he does know my name, obviously, because I asked him some questions in his AMA. But come on, man. He ain't gonna come on my show, man. He might drop into the chat or something.
Hold on. John D follows me. Let me holler at him.
Oh, he does follow you?
Yeah, on Twitter.
Oh, what's up, man? Hey, you'll be the guy to talk to then.
Nah, I don't know that he come on the show for real. I never spoke to him.
Yeah, why is that game's getting a pass for all these issues they've been having with the pinball 4K, but everyone dog piles? That's a good point. That's good. That's a good question, man. I guess people want more from Arcade One Up.
Well, wait. I think. Well, not to cut you off, but I also think this is obvious. It sounds like it's a software issue. It's not so much a hardware issue. So that's something that can be patched. Like Arcade One Up's not notorious for patching their problems. And I guess At Games isn't necessarily notorious for, but they fix their stuff. Like, I don't know.
I want to say that at games, they've done these like updates, community updates, and when they announced the new 4KP, they announced a new rock chip, right? So they are upgrading their hardware. Um, I'm not getting that from Arcade One Up. I'm getting radio silence, but go back to last year. At Games was radio silence for like 9 months straight. You didn't hear a word from them.
Right. But I think they
Um,
was working on the 4K,
but they were
trying to
working on that 4K.
and
So
working on the Zen deal, trying to stay hush for a reason.
now for me, I'm not going to dogpile Arcade One Up. I love their products. This stuff's fun to me.
Yeah.
This is my toy collection. This is the way I look at it. These ain't real arcades. This is my toy collection.
Mm.
I mean, that's just the way I look at it. They play like the real arcades. They look like the real arcades, and that's what I wanted. Um, I'm not dogpiling them, and I won't. I'm just hungry and I'm thirsty.
Mm.
I want some new stuff. I want some announcements. I want some communication.
Bro, it feels like it's been forever
It
since they said, "Hey, we got this cab and this cab and this cab and this cab coming out this year." You know, it feels like it's been since before the COVID stuff. You know what I mean? Like it feels way too
it
long.
feels like it's been a really long time. I remember the year I really got into these. You got Terminator 2 got announced in January. Killer Instinct got announced in February, or it felt like it did. Uh, Simpsons got announced in March. Ridge
Yeah,
Racer got announced in April. You felt like you're getting a new cab every month.
yeah, or
Uh,
every season at the very least. And
yeah,
now it's just been this stretch of not getting nothing from them but Fast and the Furious for the past year, or Excel versions of cabs we already had.
right,
No like new titles.
right. And silence is creating this negative narrative where, oh crap, they ain't got nothing going on.
Oh,
They going out.
they're going out of business.
They going out of business. They selling. They're closing shop. Um, and we don't know if that's the case. At Games did it last year, man, where they're completely silent, and now you figured out, well, crap, they're working on that 4K stuff, trying to get finalized, finalized looks, and bring out the announcement when it was time, when they felt like it was time. I think they shipped them out too early, but that's for a different story.
Mhm.
Um, but they were radio silence. Nobody gave them any hill about it. Nobody was asking, well, where's that games at? None of the big YouTubers were bothering about that.
Mm.
They're like, oh, cool, Arcade One Up came up with another cab. Let's review it real quick. This thing sucks. Or this thing's not for me.
Yeah,
But
it feels to me like you said, the silence creates, and silence in any situation, relationship creates voices in your head where you go, "What's going on here? Like something ain't right here. Somebody's not treating me right. Like, are they losing licenses? Or they, it's just crazy, man. Because to go from we have every arcade game you could possibly want, almost 90% of them, to this just radio silence, no Konami cabs, no Sega cabs. It's just weird, man. It's
yeah,
weird.
I think it was bad to say, hey, we got 90% of the licenses. Well, 90%, 88% of those cabs, you're not going to be able to bring out because you're not going to be able to sell them to a retailer.
Right. But
So why
I
do
don't
you even
know.
talk about that?
It's weird, man. There's a market for this stuff. I think they got, plus with the COVID time, like everything, the pricing got hiked up. Everything went crazy, bro.
Yeah.
What up, Grizzly Gaming? What up? Big Grizz in the house.
So with the shipping problems and the issues with them banning people from the unofficial Facebook groups that they're affiliated with, I can't say anything about the Facebook stuff because I'm not a member of it. I've heard that they were banning people from saying bad reviews about their damaged cabs and all that. And then I heard, and I also see that some of that stuff's still up there, or you can scroll through and still see it. So they're not banning everybody if they are banning anybody. So I don't know. I can't really say anything about that because I'm not a member of that. Facebook group. I don't really check Facebook often at all. The shipping problems, that sucks to see, but it does happen.
I feel like that doesn't fall on ad games as much as, you know what I mean?
That falls straight up on the shipper, like
Right.
like
But they got
FedEx.
insurance policies and stuff like
Exactly.
that
You
to
pay
cover
that
that.
$100 shipping for a reason.
Yeah, so they get fixed. You know,
And it'll get fixed. I've had 2 arcade 1-ups get delivered here, and the box is trashed. My Terminator 2 monitor was dented. I had to get that replaced. My Star Wars cab, when I turned it on, the screen would flash because it was damaged. Got that replaced.
My X-Men cab got a dent in the side panel. I'm still not happy about, but I had to chalk that one. They weren't going to replace it. It didn't cause gameplay issues. So.
But you could fight that if you wanted to and get it hired up, man. It just depends on
when I reached out to them and sent them a picture, they was like, it doesn't affect gameplay, so it's not covered under warranty. That's what they told me at the time, at least.
That sucks, man.
And it wasn't like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like a hole in the side of the panel, but it was a nice dent in the side of my X-Men cab.
Like they couldn't even offer you. You know why they did that, man? Because they didn't have any panels to replace it with.
Yeah, that's pretty. They didn't want to,
and they weren't going to order any.
They weren't going to send me a whole one side panel. I would have paid for it, but they weren't going to offer it to me. You know, that goes back to another thing. If they would just open up the floodgates to letting us buy replacement parts instead of making them so inaccessible, you know, why can't I buy a 12-in-1 Asteroids Centipede PCB? Why can't I buy a Rampage PCB still? Like, what is the problem? Do you not have the licenses? Say what the problem is. And like, I don't have a problem with Travis, but I feel like he never hits the hard questions like that, bro. Like, and he is a, you know, and I don't know, man. I feel like there's so many things that they left out on the table, like way back with NBA Jam. Like, you know, they were like, well, we might be able to add certain players later, you know, and that I feel like they never revisited that. They never looked into that. They just said, oh, well, we're selling it. We got the license. It is the way it is. We're never going to, you know, add a single nothing to it. You know, it's just, it is what it is.
I'm going to agree with you.
Yeah, I don't feel like they ever, you know, went back to Reggie Miller and said, hey, we sold 1 million of these. You sure you don't want to get in? You know, they didn't. They just said it is what it is and get it how it is. And if you don't like it, oh well.
Yeah,
you know.
And Smoke Break, I agree with you, man. Like, I want to give Arcade 1-Up the benefit of the doubt as well. Like that is my preferred company out of all of them. This is my first At Games product, so I'm not really the right person to you know, judge or whatever. I think it sucks, and I hope they fix it. Like, I hope they fix their issues. And I've heard horror stories about. I mean, I've had At Games products in the past, like the little Sega Genesis that Sega said, "Stop making these. We're not doing license agreements with you anymore because y'all suck at making emulation boxes." So I saw that. I did have one of those, and they are terrible. But that was a $20 emulation box. When it comes to like a $1,500 machine, like, you got to take care of these customers, and I would hope you would as a reputable business.
Yeah.
We'll see. Arcade 1-Up, everything that I've had a problem with, they fixed it. So yeah, I'm gonna give them. I'm right there with you. I agree. I'm gonna give them a benefit of the doubt. I just think people will just trying to stir up drama with Arcade 1-Up because they want something to happen. They want them to come out of their hole and talk. Show us that you're alive.
Some people are just arcade purists, and then they can't get over the fact these are not actual arcade machines. So,
and I agree with you on this too, man. I wish arcade was still around. But I'm glad I got the MIA, and I'm glad you got that. I'm glad you got yours recently too, didn't you? And Glenn's deck. I didn't buy Glenn's deck. It's just not that interesting to me. I just want it to work the way it is with the games that I bought on it and nothing else. I don't really care for anything else. That's the multi-cab that of the games I purchased, and that's the way I want to keep it now. I tried loading up games. I thought I was going to enjoy every single one that I loaded up. Turns out it's not as fun as I got Netflix syndrome, man. So I want to go back to the games I just bought on it, and that's it.
Yeah,
You know,
that's why I keep most of my one-ups with stock PCBs. You know, I'm just now starting to consider to buy stuff upgrades for Star Wars and T2 because they're getting a little stale and dusty, you know, and I'm not playing them as much as I'd like to. But all my other cabs, I pretty much like stock. I got my I can't say stock. Like I got my Street Fighter 2 Party K with a Shinku PCB in it, so it's got just the extra games and
that's
the
so dope that
Wi-Fi.
you did that.
And then, but everything else is NBA Jam stock, Blitz is stock, X-Men stock, Killer Instinct stock, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 stock, and T2 right now stock, and Star Wars stock. I do have a 60 and 1 on my Pac-Man now.
How is that 1 in 60?
60 and 1.
Yeah, 61.
I mean, it's all right. I'm not gonna sell you a dream because it has some audio issues on some games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought about doing that if my Class 81 ever died. Yeah, the PCB ever
But
died.
the to me the core titles play good. You know, Miss Pac-Man, your Donkey Kongs, your Pac-Mans, your Frogger plays good, your Burger Time plays good. Like it's got all the titles I'd want. I love it because it's pretty much an arcade, you know, jammer harness. So it's pretty much like, you know, I could run that thing day and night and not worry about it burning out.
Saying Spirits, I'm begging for $299. This is the lowest I see it going.
So Blitz is getting a sweet upgrade from Mystery Encoder. I wonder what that might be, Champagne Room.
So it's going to be a little USB flash drive that they're going to have their software built onto it. You're going to go to like Android, you're going to flash it with a EXE or a APK or whatever, and it's going to write the code so that it starts it up in that menu as soon as you boot up the machine. And it's going to have NHL 2-on-2 Open Ice, NBA Jam. It's going to have the Dreamcast version of Blitz and the Nintendo 64 version of Blitz. And it's going to work with those joysticks and buttons.
Mystery Encoders, if you're listening, you should add that. What was it? The PS3 NBA Jam on Fire edition. Get that on there.
Oh, if that chipset can handle it, I don't know.
I mean, drop a 64 game and throw that. It was fire. That was my joint. But yeah, I don't know. I've always been hesitant to do any soft modding and stuff where I've seen people have a lot of difficulty sometimes doing that. I don't know that I would, but
I did it with my Simpsons. I got the 6 games with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then I got 6 games with Sunset Riders.
Okay.
And it brings up the menu with the 3 different cabs, and you can pick what cab you want to load up, and then you can load up whatever 6 games you want.
Now, do you still have the online functionality on Simpsons?
On the Simpsons, yes.
Okay, that's dope.
As long as if I go into Simpsons, then I can go online, play, and it works just like stock.
Mm-hmm.
But once I get out of that menu and go back to what Nova launcher is, what Android calls it, if you go to that launcher, you can pick the other 2 cabs. You don't have online function, but you're able to play 4-player.
So if you're playing like Metamorphic Force, no online.
Yep, it's on there. And no, I love that game, by the way.
I do too. That
would be such a sweet online cab too.
Made me want to buy a Simpsons cab just seeing that soft mod.
And it's super easy. Like I did a video on it, but I told technically not a technician that I can't steal his idea, so I linked his video to that. So
yeah,
I don't know. It's great. It's great.
Mystery Encoder makes me miss Very, very sneaky. You know, I wish he could figure out how he was adding games just to the PCBs, and I wish that I just wish he would have did a tutorial for us to learn how to do that, so the community could do that for themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. But are you interested in that Unico Nova Blast?
I'm not gonna get one, but it is cool. It is cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm not gonna get one either, only because I don't carry arcade PCBs, and I'm not interested in hooking up my Xbox or PlayStation in it, or anything like that. So, or a Raspberry. I think it's too much for a Raspberry Pi or the Viper board.
Yeah.
Bashbox is making a specific arcade box for it, but I just, like I said, man, I'm not really into multicades like that unless they're like small, condensed, like 4-player cab gets 4-player games, that
Yeah,
kind of thing.
I did the multi-K thing, and same thing as you, just got the Netflix kind of syndrome or whatever y'all call that, where I was just flipping and flipping and flipping and never finding a game to play,
Yeah,
and then I was like, I just wanted simple 5, 6 games, maybe 12, and
yeah,
that's it.
yeah,
And are kind of centralized on the control scheme on each unit.
yeah. If I was a PCB arcade collector, then by all means, that would be the perfect thing for me. Plug it in, ready to go, and you got that one game on there. It looks like a great fighting game cab, that you can
Yeah,
customize.
if I had more space, perhaps, but right now you see, I'm working with 3/4 scale cabs and running out of space. So
Yeah, and that's the way I
I'm
want to keep it.
yeah, my arcade space is pretty much maxed out at this point. So
Yeah, I got to
right,
get rid of a cab to get a cab, or I got to get rid of a 4-player cab to get 2 cabs.
yeah, right now I'm gonna have to squeeze my Fast and the Furious, like you can see right between these two, which there is
Hmm.
not enough space for Fast and the Furious there. But I got a little bit of space on the side of X-Men. If I move that over,
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to squeeze that just to fit my 4K Legends in here. So
that was one of the good reasons why you should watch
or 4KP.
yeah, that's one really good reason you should watch Quarter Deck Arcade live stream, because he was rearranging his entire arcade room and was pulling cabs and moving them everywhere and asking for chat's advice. And I
Bro,
mean, what do you
PD7 got them back to back now. I'm like, bro, it's getting crucial out
yeah,
here.
yeah,
we have we've all kind of ran out of space. I think that's another problem with One Up right
yeah.
now.
So
They're
now
facing.
now who earns that real estate and who has to go?
Yeah, but what's crazy to me is then they have ones that save that real estate, like Party Cades, in it. They all but abandoned it almost. The latest one's NBA Jam, like, and that's been out pretty much since the Shaq Cade version or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's just a reskin of that. Like, I need something new for them, bro. They're driving me nuts. Custom racing cab, yeah.
It's so cool, man. Like, go watch Gamer Fridge's video of his custom gamer racing cab. It's awesome. Matt's starting to work on his now, so I can't
Yeah,
wait to see what Matt's looks like.
my uncle was over here. He likes Fast and Furious so much, and then he was looking at the buy stuff upgrade, and he was thinking like, yeah, that's a route he might want to go, because he feels like it's a mod he could pull off, and it's accessible for him.
Yeah.
And then he's got dozens of games on there. I tried to talk him into getting the Ridge Racer though, so he got a different cab than I got, but he wasn't having it. He's like, no, I like that Fast and the Furious a little more.
I mean, for $514 that it's currently going on Walmart, it's not a bad idea, man. For anybody that doesn't have it, I was curious about it. It's a pretty good price.
Yeah, I'm scared to put the buy stuff kit in my Fast and the Furious. So, like, if
Yeah.
it could switch back to stock like the mystery encoder stuff does, then
Yeah.
maybe. But once it's gone, it's gone. Like,
Once it's gone, you're gonna have to work just as hard to make it go back to stock.
I really love it stock, dude. Like, I have zero complaints about that cabinet after my upgrades with the pedals and stuff.
Yeah.
And the marquee and
yeah.
But just the way the cab function, like even the 30 frames per second, like it doesn't bother me. And
it looks fun.
I don't notice it personally. I'm old though, so
you ain't old,
bro. I'm old.
It looks fun, man. I wish I could actually put my hands on it and try it out.
Yeah, see, racing cab and shooting cab. That was my thing. That's why I got Fast and the Furious. I got T2, and now I feel like T2 one game. It's time to mod that. It's time to do that buy stuff upgrade PD7 did. And
Yeah, I'm saving up the money to do that.
what's up? Did you holler at them, man, about that the recess monitor? Did they reply to that or no?
They said you could do it. It would just you would have to be careful. Because they drill the holes for their sensors into the wood of the monitor frame.
Mm-hmm.
You would just have to take the bezel off and keep the sensors in it and be able to put it where the stock one goes and
So
have
what
the
I'm wondering
reset
is,
screen back.
I already have a monitor in there. Could I use the monitor I got, not go 19-inch, but put the 19-inch bezel in the front? You know what I mean?
Right. I would think you would have to just
I think I could do it.
they need to offer the ability for you just to buy the 4 IR sensors that they offer like separately. If they did that, then yeah, you could be able to do that yourself. Otherwise, they have it pre-built into the. Well, I mean, if you did the
Well, I want the sensors pre-built into the bezel, but I
right,
just want I don't think I could fit a 19-inch screen recessed, but I got the 17-inch recessed. You know what I mean?
well, when you buy the kit, you can install those sensors yourself, so you can still technically do it.
But are the sensors gonna be like, you know how they have them incorporated into the bezel where they're almost invisible? That's my
Right.
main concern. I don't want them hanging out the side.
You would just have to drill a hole inside the bezel, stick the
Hell with that. I ain't doing that.
yeah. See, that's difficult, and you don't
I,
want to
th-
crack.
I
You don't
think I
want to
could
crack
pull.
it.
I think I could pull it off with their current setup. I would just have to do a little bit of extra modding to make sure the bezels up front, you know. And I don't see why if I hit the sensors and calibrated it wouldn't work.
Right. Oh man, what's up, Kev Gret?
Kev Greg, what up though?
There you go. He drilled the sensors to the bezel and got them stuck to it. So
You might have to put a video of that up so I can see it.
I get what you're trying to do. That makes sense.
Word.
I just don't know about like the finder or whatever, the viewfinder. Your
Calibration.
yeah, calibration, all that. I just want to know if that would work. But if it works with stock and it being recessed, it should work with the sensors just fine.
I mean, it would work with any size TV, the same unit. You know what I mean? So it you know, you can put it on a HD TV on your wall or an RK one-up monitor. So I don't see why. I think it'll work. I think I'm just worried for no reason. I should just try it.
Yeah. All right, man. I 100 hour and 20 minutes, dude. This is great. But
we were supposed to end the show like a half hour ago, but
the
community kept us going, so that's what's up.
Well, that's the great thing about this is that we can have conversation at the end of the show with everybody that's in the community, everybody that's in the chat, ask us questions, do like Q&A, man, and this just works out. Y'all actually build up our show, and I thank y'all all for being so interactive.
Yeah, y'all engaging. That's
engaging. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. So I appreciate everybody that came by and hung out with us, man. And it's a special Thursday episode. Next Sunday, we'll go back to our normal scheduled time, 7 p.m. on Sundays. Hopefully, we'll have some more information about 4KPs. And if anything else comes up, we'll let you know. But
yeah, we'll just sit in here and talk crap with y'all. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out as we go along. But God bless everybody, man. Thank y'all so much for coming. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, subscribe to half a dozen, and be here every Sunday. Smash the like button for the video so that it gets out to more people, that they can see the opportunity to see this video. And man, y'all have a great night.
Yeah, and he loves y'all, and I'm starting to like
y'all. Yeah, I love y'all, and half a dozen, man. He's starting to warm up to y'all, man. So.
All right, y'all. Take it easy.
God bless. Thank y'all.
Yo.
up, y'all? Welcome to Yo.